Uh, hmm. Alright, hold on, give me 1 second while I pull this up on my phone. There we go. Okay, sorry for the poor lighting and everything right now. I'm using my tablet right here as the light source and using my phone as a camera. So some of my face might be a little dark because of like just how I have my phone facing. Like it took me about 5 minutes just to be able to get this how it's set up how I want it to be. Hopefully, um, I don't run into any issues along the way. I decided since 2026 is almost there, 2 hours, might as well start using a webcam for my videos. Bro, shut up. Okay, sorry about that. My buddy just messaged in the chat. Yeah, good. I hope your eyes hurt from this. Okay, oh God, hold on, let me turn on my fan real quick. Did not realize how, did not realize how hot my room gets whenever I have a shirt on during the night, 'cause usually I sleep without one on. Ooh, it's hot. But, yeah, until I can afford a better webcam, this is, what I have to deal with my phone, and also I need a better lighting. Also, if it sounds like fireworks are going off, that's because there are. My neighbors are really setting off fireworks right now as we speak, and my whole area's been shooting off fireworks since like, let's see, Christmas was the last week. Probably I'd say about the 17th. I have not, I haven't been able to not hear fireworks for about 2 weeks. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, I want to say something before this. Happy New Year. I will also say this at the end of this stream, because this stream is gonna be 2 frickin' hours. I'm gonna be up till midnight. Oh, oh shit, I should have thought this through. I have to go mow the yard tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure sleeping in until probably about, I say, 7:30 should be good. And then I can, you know, head out and then go mow the yard probably about 10 with 7-ish hours of sleep. Okay, time to play Five Nights at Jeffrey Epstein's. Yes. Right, yeah, Five Nights at Epstein's. This is an actual game. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy. Now, there's a guide here. Let's see, we got Epstein and P. Diddy, we got Trump, we got Dr. Disrespect, we got Golden Epstein, and then we got Stephen Hawking's. And I kid you not, how I found this game was, let me just, oh crap, let me just pull this back up while I go to YouTube. YouTube.
Want to create?
Okay. Do not mind any of this while I go to my there, and then I go, yeah, I found this morning.
Matter.
Oh, hold on. You see, Five Nights at Epstein's 620 max mode verified. Now, I told my friends this earlier, and they did not believe me when I said, or at least I don't think they believed me when I said I was going to be playing this. But here I am. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Plane crash. 12 a.m. Night 9. Hold on. Oh, shit, what the fuck? Here, let me just go through my files. Swear, if I can't play this, I gotta find a different game to play. I'm gonna spend probably about another, like, Because it took me like probably about half an hour to figure this out. Because it always shows that like the game contains malware, which it doesn't. Because obviously the guy played it. Like it wasn't like his own different version. It was the like actual game. Oh, there we go. Just clicked the wrong thing. My God. Because I click off the game. Shit. Oh my gosh. Shit. Hold on.
Big boy, come pick up your phone.
Should I stream
Hello?
my geography ship?
Okay.
Yes, you should, Lester.
I have no idea how you got there on that island, but what we're gonna do is we're going to try and get you out of there. Now, nobody can get you at the moment, but tomorrow morning, we're going to try to come find you. That island is very hard to go to, alright? So, what we're gonna have you do is to just stay in that room there. You have the doors to block him off if you need to. He'll make his way around his own building to try and find you. All you need to do is just close the doors, keep him off, and just survive until the morning. And then hopefully we'll be able to get you then. Alright? We're going to try our best to get you very soon. Very soon. If not, you'll have to survive a second night, unfortunately. But with our skills, you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to spend another night. So hopefully, you'll be gone very soon. Okay? Don't die.
to restart again. Hmm. Well, dude. Stickman, please, respectively, shut the fuck up. Hey guys, while we wait for this to go on, yeah, I don't fucking know. Do. Why the fuck did you just close? Hey, you. I already beat my. For fuck's sake. Hold on. Intriguing there, buddy. Okay, what the fuck? Hold on, I clicked the wrong button. No. If you, you're asking, if you, hold on, I gotta pull this, I can't fucking see this, dude. I have to pull the stream up off the computer, screen over here real quick. Just because I can't freaking, no, I don't want to go onto there. Here. If you want me to shut the fuck up, then I will. Dude, I'm only saying that because you're over here telling me, like, you're laughing at me, bro. I will leak your name. I'm joking. I would never do that to my friend. Okay, I play night 1 now. I will wait for the program to respond.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone.
Hello? Okay. I have no idea how you got there on that island, but what we're gonna do is we're going to try and get you out of there. Now,
No, I
everyone,
want to stay here.
nobody can get you at the moment, but tomorrow morning, we're going to try to come find you. That island is very hard to go to, alright? So, what we're gonna have you do is to just stay in that room there. You have the doors to
delay on this. There should be no delay.
his own building to try and find you.
I'm watching the stream.
All you need to do
And like
is just close the doors, keep him off, and just survive until the morning. And then hopefully we'll be able to get you then. Alright? We're going to try our best to get you very soon. Very soon. If not, you'll have to survive a second night, unfortunately. But with our skills, you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to spend another night. So hopefully, you'll be gone very soon. Okay? Don't die.
Yeah, eventually that's still die. I feel like they're not going to kill me, but it's obvious. I would like to keep my channel and not take it down or demonetize. There's some topics. There's topics that I think I can do that instead. I'm ready to stay there. Please stay. Oh, it's just that. I would just be another Omaha high school. so I can brag. But then again, it feels like a couple months now. Bragging rights are still bragging rights. I don't want to be footsteps. Every time I hear footsteps, restricted camera, the lights, KP2 is stuck. So unless I can go over to 6 to work out as a goal for 2025, and I worked on a line the first month, but second month, I mean like the first like half I did, but like towards the end with like the 26th, I haven't really had time, especially with like finals. Like I freaking failed my finals for ELA. I got a 54 on it. And I just realized I should use my freaking school card before I did. I probably should have worn a different shirt. Because this is one of my athletic shirts I wore for baseball. It looks like everything. I don't want to call it all of that's valid. I mean, yeah, I think the only thing that's random is when they hit. April 3. Learn how to play the guitar. It's like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have a guitar now. I would show it, but it's like over there. Also, it's too dark in my room, and I can't turn on the light because like my brother's wake up. So he just happens to be walking by. They're gonna see the light and walk in here and see me doing this. Like nobody in my family can do that I'm thinking of besides baseball. And like I probably committed more hours to this game than baseball. Mainly just from like how many streams I do. I mean how long I do streams. Especially my older ones. Like I would stream for like an hour each time. You know, I had a lot of fun. I still do. Okay, if I'm not having fun with YouTube, then I'm stopping because anyway, I don't want this to feel like a job. Okay, because like eventually I'm going to have to get a job. Okay, like if I have to feel like a job over summer, you have to give me. But like, I'm thinking about getting a summer job, and if I do, then I'm gonna have to put that first. But the only problem is I'm debating if I have to be go because I'll be 15 at that time. They're considering me. People would consider me Uber. Yeah, so like if I ever take a long break like from YouTube, it's either one, I'm like sick, two, I'm injured. I mean like I could have posted more Pokemon videos when I broke my phone, but like at the time I was grinding out YouTube as much as freaking possible to keep it going. And so like I was making a YouTube channel as quickly as possible, dude. Like I really just wanted to beat 50-20 at the time and get that shit over with. Right, 9. Okay. Okay, terminal's still open. So, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, God. There's nothing I can do here. Nope. Nope. Man prompt. No. Settings. Okay. Should probably work this out. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, hold on, man. I'm gonna use this real quick. No, I don't want to cast my screen on it. Alright, so I've run into a slight dilemma here. Yeah, press escape to quit. I'm doing that. What if I do Control Alt 4? Nah, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh look, I forgot I still had OBS pulled up, just on a screen. Here's a 1980 Citizen game. So, okay. Delete save data. Okay. Well, since I'm running into some issues with this stupid fucking game, instead of turning off the stream, like I probably normally would have, if this was just a normal video, if I was just recording and I would have just turned off the video, and then I just would have deleted the file. Instead, I'm gonna play a different game. What game? I don't know. First,
Love Roblox.
first thing that pulls up when I search up just YouTube. Can I for once have just a normal YouTube? See, like, why can't I get this? Yes, me and my friend, learned how to play Minesweeper for a freaking video, like for just a Roblox game. What the crap? Hmm. Okay, now New Year's Eve 2026. Uh, I forgot that the ball drop. Like, okay, so there's 20 minutes in New York. Hmm. Hmm. Is there a way I can push this back? Like, is there one for Texas? Hold on. I got this. Texas. Yes, please give me some. Yes, there we go. Come on. I want Times Square. Alright, what the fuck? Come on. Here's Catherine. Yeah, I hope. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't care this goes somewhere. I'm muting it. Okay. Every now and then we'll check back here, so we have an hour. Okay, because I'm too lazy to do the math. Let's see, what game? Let's see. Hmm. Now, what if I check? You know, I'm gonna check something. It's not really important, so I'm just gonna do it on my tablet. So, quality of you being able to see me is going to drop for a few seconds, and this will take a second. I can assure you. I have to scroll through all these. Intriguing. 4.67 thousand subscribers. Good job, Black Stick Animation. I have time to scroll all the way down to. Oh, there we go. Whoops. 72,000 subscribers. Okay. 8 months ago for videos. Now shorts. Because he posts more shorts than. Oh my god. No, I don't want to comment. I just want to look at freaking what I was doing. Okay, yeah, so about 3 months. So it's been a while for him. But, a win is a win in my book. Alright, let's take that real quick. Oh, frick. Oh, that's not good. Let's see, I can play Fortnite. Oh, soon, not really. I can finally play Bendy the Ink Machine. Now, I want to do a video on that. You know, I have a really stupid idea. Like, top of stupid ideas that you can say stupid. Now, I know that sentence did not make any sense right there. But believe me, I don't fucking know. Okay, you see, I can either do Ultimate Custom Night, Ultimate Custom Night Recode, or Ultimate Custom Night Deluxe. One of these will bring me immense pain. Another one will also bring me immense pain. And this one will also bring me immense pain. Or I can play Pokemon. Which one sounds the most fun? Hmm. You know what? I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we have 1 hour and 15 minutes. Subscribers only. Okay, cool. I don't really care. Countdown over there in the bottom of the corner. Let's go. Alright, let's look at some of these real quick. Okay, guys, before I continue scrolling, we're not going to question any of the, we're not going to question any of the, like, the pictures for the completions. Now, let's go. Nightmare challenges, true nightmare challenges, long nights. Now, why, if you guys are wondering why these two are above these, the, like, release version. And then this one is no closing cams. So it's just extremely fucking lucky. No power gen. Yeah, Hopeless Pursuit, no power gen, release version. Fanless Pursuit, release version. Fanless Greed, which is just Hopeless Greed but without fan. Hopeless Greed, release version. Hopeless Greed itself. Hopeless Pursuit, Phone Dial Night. I don't know what no manual is. Couldn't tell you. Fanless Pursuit, Hopeless Pursuit without a fan. Max spend, no buffs. Hopeless Pursuit, release version. Eternal Sleep Paralysis Plus, Hopeless Pursuit. Oh, all jalapenos. Yeah, I've tried playing this game, and I just can't do it because just like I have, I have to be Pizza Man first, and that's taken a while. Ultimatum. Yeah, Sans 5. Big Crush 6. Hopeless Pursuit. Eternal Suicide Mouse. Pixel Pointer. Um, True Nightmare All Challenges. Pretty sure this is just no exploits camp 4. Because I don't feel like scrolling down. 720. Yeah, custom. Where's this ranked? What about Blood 720? Blood 720. Okay, so I'm just like, yeah. 131. Okay, what about the Gauntlet? No, I just want the Gauntlet, not the True Gauntlet. I can do the True Gauntlet some other time. Only 10 victors. Okay, this could be doable. What the fuck am I kidding? No, it's not. Okay, I had a list of FNAF Max events I wanted to complete. Okay, I can't even remember half the list. Hell, the only ones I can remember is. Oh, fuck. 50-20, Ultimatum, and Hopeless Pursuit, which I know. I could probably get 50-20 and Ultimatum done, but Hopeless Pursuit, I'd have to spend months doing that. Hold on. Let's do like 75. There we go. 50-75. Now this is the pinnacle of humanity. Now, hold on. Rewind. Okay, so it's hard to see. Wait, hold on. We go to here. Each and every animatronic at 75 AI. And this guy beat it. Oh, wait, what was it ranked at? Hey, I can get a top 65. Yeah, fuck no. Huh? Oh, that's an ad. Okay, I really need to figure out a game. This is just a stalling mechanic. Alright, 1,000. Hey guys, I'm going for Eternal Hell of Suffering and Torment. Only 173 people have beaten this. Wow. Oh, I saw a red name. Red names are usually important on this list. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Okay. Ooh, hold on. Oh yeah, I can do 50-20, no death one, pump it out all night. I can barely do 50, I can't even do 50-20. The perfect run, don't even know what the fuck that is. 50-20 NDC long nights, no power outs. No power generator. Okay. You are an idiot. Properly ranked at number 67. Oh my god, no. Hopefully the people that I know are no longer watching this stream. Because gosh. Some of them take that meme way too far. Ah yes, Pizza Man, all max graphics. I can't even beat the one where there's only two guys. Like the many like question mark, question mark, question mark. I can do Bit Crush. Okay. Do I still show up when I'm sitting like this? If so, okay, hold on. So like, if anyone is wondering what just happened, I moved down. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever Oh, blood 725. No power ups. Chester cannot. So it's just Chester can't move at all. Okay, but like with my chair, I can move up and down. You guys ready? Hmm. This is my chair. It is a Costco ladder. Yes, I use a Costco ladder because why use an actual gaming chair when I can just use the resource at my house? This totally is because I'm too lazy to go get a new one. I get an actual chair. Puppets hell. Oh, I actually did decent. 50-40, no death going verified. Okay, now the true gauntlet. I bet this is a pain. Let's see how many people have beaten it. One victor. I can see why. True gauntlet, no power ups, no camera breaks. I don't know what. Hold on. I think this is awesome. OG was important. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Whoever came up with that challenge. Fuck you. 40-20? That's 2.0. Pure greed. Played 50-20 with max coins and with the death coin along night supposed to be disabled. Okay. Hmm. Pizza Man, there we go. Can't even be question night question mark question mark question mark yeah, no, it's not even put on here. Which goes to show that I'm just fucking bad at games. Hellish Chaos 4 hard mode, yeah. Hmm. Oh, it's just normal. Oh, Brutal 720. Don't even know what that is. Plus 720, no power. Minus 725. You may see 5 a.m. only for 25 minutes. Oh god, yeah. Catch me doing that, I'll be fucking dead. You know, maybe if I get better. 50-20 of deluxe is only that. The challenge. Yeah, low key, I might just do the challenge. Let's see, 11 victors. Okay, well, where's the block?
Looks like something bad is about to
I
happen.
think this might be all challenges.
Did I do it? I missed the plushie order.
Like, this is how you should set.
Looks like something bad is about to happen.
Oh, that's why. That's not what I was. Well, that was the wrong game. Puppet. Yeah, it's Puppet Selling. So. Oh, fucking spell. Hell. There we go. This. 44 victors there. See? Oh, wait. Wilson events. System. Who's in the Okay, so it's Mangled and Wither Chica. No, time to start practicing this. Bro, why is this guy spamming great reset? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I don't know, see it anymore. 1 hour, so I have an hour. Alright, let's go. Instead of doing something productive, or actually trying for a game, and I know I can't use this here. I forgot. I have a whole chapter.
It's the
50%. That's like my all-time best. Actually, okay, 50% to get a spot to end up. end off on. Actually, no, I want to, before I continue here, gotta do a warm up real quick.
Smile.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Alright, warm up done. Crap, my phone. Alright, 51 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Especially for a warm up. Can't believe I actually warm up right there. Alright, time to set up for the gameplay. View. Visual effects take view off. Well, so one more person I can sacrifice. Let's see. Who should be the sacrificial one? Person that one. I'll just go with this.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Please deposit 5. You are attempting to. You are attempting to. You are attempting to. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I could. These are.
game, you know, I'm gonna do it. Just chill, relax. Okay, the rest of the stream, to the rest of the 45 minutes, gonna be chill. You know, let me put on some. Let me do a reaction. Okay, let's do some reactions, guys. Okay, I know the exact channel. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, let's say, what's one of the shorter videos that I can easily watch in 50 minutes? We can do the omelet. I could do this, because, like, I can't just stay up a little bit longer. I could do the Soul Link. Oh my god, the Soul Link was awesome to watch. Or again, save time, and why not watch him play all 7? Okay, Into the Pit. You see it, okay. 6 hours. Yes, he beat it in actual, like, 6 hours. No Lights. AI Breakdown, AI Guide, Ultimate Challenge, Blind Mode, Mad Freddy, Insta Foxy, All Nightmare. Then you also have Cuphead Without Dying, mostly pacifistic, playthrough of Doom Eternal, and Blind Run. Oh, he actually played it blind. No Doors. That one was cool as hell to watch. I will see other people react to it. Okay, I started watching his channel probably about like here, I'd say. 50-20 without sound. Let's go.
Hyperspeed. Get 300 megs for just 24.
In most of the FNAF games, sound cues are often used to assist the player in gameplay, with some games even being designed purely around the mechanic of sound. Sound design helps to enhance the horror of gameplay. But with some game knowledge, also gives the player enough clues to make calculated guesses and decision making regarding animatronic movement and positioning.
He's in 5, he just moved to 2, we're going to seal 2. He moved back to 5, so now we're going to do a M5 vent cancel. So if we see static in the M5 vent, we won't cancel the animation, it'll seal it on him.
Well, in the game where we have to keep track of the most animatronics, this rule is no exception. Sound cues are used all throughout Ultimate Custom Night. And in this video, we're going to see if it's possible to beat Ultimate Custom Night's 50-20 mode without any sound. I hope you enjoy. Because my Ultimate Custom Night AI breakdown is still in the works, this video isn't going to go too deep into this game's AI. We'll just cover what we need to know in simpler terms. Also, just as a heads up, the script for that video is only 1/5 done, and it's already 30 pages, so yeah, look forward to the Bones 5 feature-length film on this game. Now, let's get into the rules for this challenge. We're going to have to beat Ultimate Custom Night's 50-20 mode on the vanilla version of the game without any sound. So, no UCN unlocked for Zor spawns. Also, for fun, we'll ban power-ups, but honestly, these don't really make a difference overall. Now, I still recorded the game with sound, so I can explain strategies better when we get to them, but you'll see that I have my headphones off, and I tried to tie my hair back so that I could show my ears. Unfortunately, there's no camera angle that I could use with my current PC setup that would show both of my ears, so you're just gonna have to kind of trust me on this one. With that said, let's get into this challenge. First, I'll be going over a simplified version of the 50-20 strategy. Then, I'll explain what we're gonna have to change in order to complete 50-20 without any audio cues. Our 50-20 strategy revolves completely around the death coin. When you block an animatronic at a door or event, click Helpy, or just mouse over them on the cameras, you'll collect Faz coins. These can be used in the prize corner to buy plushies and the death coin, with the death coin costing 10 Faz coins. Our goal for the first portion of the night is to get 10 Faz coins to buy the death coin as fast as we possibly can. However, if you try the intended method of farming Faz coins by going from camera to camera and mousing over them, you'll soon realize that it's way too slow, but also you're in a lot of danger from many different threats when you're in the cameras for so long. So, we're going to exploit the fact that blocking animatronics at the doors and clicking Helpy gives us Faz coins, while setting up other tools in the office that we can work with throughout the night. The most common way of doing this is to place an audio alert in the ducts near the left corner, then place a vent snare on the left, then go to Toy Freddy's camera and block off Mr. Hugs. Then you simply flip the cameras and close the right vent over and over again until you have enough Faz coins. However, if you're a bit more advanced and you want to look super cool, which is mostly why I do it, you can actually blend these two steps into one, and farm Faz coins while you place the audio lure, vent snare, and block off Toy Freddy's camera, which looks like this. Make sure you're in the office for no more than a second to avoid Golden Freddy, and whenever Balloon Boy stands up, you quickly flick over with your flashlight and flash him down. You can also take note of who's on the desk. If it's Foxy, add a check in there to reset his progress. Now here's what that looks like in real time. Once you've bought the Death Coin and erased Funtime Foxy from existence, you're gonna have to deal with Plushtrap. This funny guy right here is Zor. Zor has a 1/2 chance to spawn on every 10 plus 1 second interval, so 11, 21, 31, etc. Plushtrap is always going to show up in Funtime Cove 14 seconds after Zor. So an 11-second Zor would result in a 25-second Plushtrap. A 21-second Zor would result in a 35-second Plushtrap, and so on. If Zor spawns at 11 seconds, wait until the 26-second interval to avoid Rockstar Bonnie. Then watch Funtime Foxy's camera to get rid of him. If Zor spawns at 21 seconds, do the same process but for 35 seconds. If Zor spawns any later than that, the strats are more in line with no Death Coin routes, and we'll save that for the guide video. Once Plushtrap dashes away, set your monitor on camera 2 and drop the cameras. Congratulations, you've now completed 90% of the difficulty for 50/20 mode. From here on out, you're never going to take your cameras off of Cam 2. This will stall all 3 of the plushie animatronics without ever needing to buy their plushies. Now, for the rest of the night, we're going to do what's known as office stalling. Basically, only a few select threats can spawn or interact with us when we're just sitting in the office. These threats are usually the ones that end up being really annoying for this challenge, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, we just sit in the office and wait until the ventilation's about to go out. Reset it, then wait again for as long as possible, and repeat until the night is over. This is a gross oversimplification of the 50/20 strategy, but for our purposes in this video, it's all you need to know. Now, let's get into some of the character changes when we take off the headset. These are all of the characters that I found to be affected by not having access to audio. Let's start with some of the easier characters first. Freddy, Balloon Boy, and JJ all have the same problem. When you close a door in Ultimate Custom Night, whatever character is ready to attack will bonk on that door after a certain amount of time. For almost every character in the game, this is 0.5 seconds, and for Freddy, it's 1 second. Without sound, we don't know when these characters bonk, so this can lead to opening doors too soon, or leaving them closed for too long and draining power. I found that during the beginning coin farming sequence, I would often open the vent too early and let BB or JJ in. And during the stalling portion of the night, I wouldn't know for sure when Freddy was gone, so I drain a lot of power keeping the door closed on him. Chica and Music Man are both taken care of with the GMB cycle. I chose not to include this in the main strategy portion, but it's essential for completing 50/20 mode. On every 14 second and 44 second interval, you want to turn the global music box on. On every 1 second and 31 second interval, you want to have the fan and power gen on. Normally, you need to listen for Chica in the kitchen and Music Man's symbols to know if you're in danger. But as long as you stick to this cycle, you'll never make enough noise for Music Man to get angry, and block every single one of Chica's opportunities to progress. Though, if someone else begins to make noise from an error, it's impossible to tell if Music Man is angry. So it's best to not let that happen. Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare are some of the harder animatronics in this challenge. On every 5-second interval if the cameras are up, they have a chance to spawn. When they spawn, they'll make a laughing sound that pans to either side. Obviously, we can't hear this sound. Luckily, they do provide a visual cue when they're in the office as well. You can see their glowing eyes in the darkness of the doors. Closing the door on them for 0.5 seconds will cause them to bonk and leave, similar to Balloon Boy and JJ. However, our main issue with Nightmare and Fredbear comes when we're using the cameras for extended periods of time in the beginning of the night. In a normal 50/20 playthrough, we can just hear the laugh and close their respective doors while we're managing other animatronics. But here, we are forced to look at each door to see if they're there. Once Nightmare or Fredbear spawn at a door, you have 3.33 seconds on 20 AI to get rid of them before they jump scare you on the next cam flip. So it's a good idea to never be in the cameras too long. I found most of my deaths from these two when death coining Funtime Foxy.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix my Gotta fix my cord 'cause I'm charging off tablet that I'm using. Oh, I got rid of the timer. There we go. 43 minutes, guys. 43 minutes, and we can say bye 2025. And hello to 2026.
Or when watching Plus Chat. The only times in the night that you're in the cameras for an extended period of time. Phone guy can also be a bit of an issue in this challenge. With all of this stuff going on in 5020 mode, it can be kind of hard to notice his mute call button, and you don't know to look for it because you never hear him calling. If the office is dimly lit, like when Shadow Bonnie appears, or when the ventilation's about to go out, it's easy to see the mute call button against the dark background. But when we're dealing with a bunch of different threats at once, sometimes Phone Guy would end up calling, and I'd end up losing to Music Man because I couldn't see his mute call button.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I can't lie. That was a good one.
Now, our last two animatronics are far and away the most difficult threats for this challenge, and they are
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to
Ballora and Afton. Ballora and Afton are the only two animatronics in UCN that are based purely around sound. So, how do we deal with them? In a normal game, you'd hear Ballora's song from either doorway. Once the song begins to play, Ballora sets a 2.83 second timer for her attack. You'll have to close whatever door she's at and she'll bonk on the door. Afton is pretty similar, though he'll always come through the right vent like BB and JJ. Once the crashing sound starts and the lights begin to flicker, you'll have 1.167 seconds to close the door. Once those 1.167 seconds are up, Afton will check if the door is closed or not. If it's closed, he bonks. If not, he attacks. So, how can we deal with Ballora and Afton? Well...
I could hear you breathing.
Yeah, they can be a bit difficult. Though, there is a way. You see, whenever Ballora and Afton show up, the screen begins to flicker. And if you're on the cameras when Ballora shows up, she disables them. Though, reacting to this flicker will decrease the overall reaction time you have compared to a normal Ballora attack. The screen flickering only starts once you're 1.66 seconds into the attack, giving you 1.17 seconds to react to Ballora. We don't know what side she's gonna be on, as we don't have any sound, so we'll have to close both doors and reopen them when the flickering stops. However, Afton throws a wrench into this whole plan. The screen flicker between Afton and Ballora is almost indistinguishable without sound. So, in addition to having to close both doors whenever the flickering starts, we'll also have to close the side vent in case Afton shows up. Afton has a 1 in 4 chance to show up every 29 seconds, and it'll only appear once in the night. But we can never take the risk of just closing Ballora's doors unless we know for sure that we're not on Afton's intervals. Unfortunately, they tend to sync up pretty well. Ballora has an AI in 40 chance to attack every 14 seconds, so every other opportunity that she has to attack shall only be within 1 second of Afton's.
Let's see something. I remember I could play like Minecraft, but not Minecraft. There we go. Okay, guys. So like, no, I want this one. Don't show again. Wait, hold on. Hi guys, so instead of playing like a FNAF game, instead I'm playing hardcore. I don't know. I named my server set a lot. Let's see. Hour-long stream. Damn. Still 40 minutes left till New Year's. Loki, I might go on 11. There we go. Alright, hold on. Options. Music and sound. Show subtitles. Video settings. Render distance. Done. Advancements. Okay. Full screen. And here comes the lag. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Options. Controls. Sneak. There we go. Everything else is good. You're fine. I need no light. I need a sheep with the right rules. I can't even tell if I'm freaking hitting it. Do I have auto? Oh, I have auto jump on. That's what's the problem. The options. Auto jump off. FOV. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I played this a while back, like before. And, then I made the mistake of not getting that bed. I came close to dying. I say I came close because I nearly survived. Alright, now I need wood. More wood. To build a bed. Some more tools. Yeah, it's probably the most random stream I've ever done. Just because of the fact that I'm not playing just a single game. Just a single segment. Because usually whenever I play, usually whenever I play, like whenever I stream, I usually stream like one game, and then that's like I'll stream that game till yeah, I forgot that I can pull up the escape menu. But like whenever I stream, I usually stick to one game, but because the original game that I was gonna play isn't cooperating. There we go. But yeah, because the original game that I was gonna play today wasn't cooperating, I'm gonna play this. I have to find a place to call the base for now. No, I just found that a place to call my what place to call the base. Just make base. I know I didn't rhyme. Place base. I mean, you could say it rhymes, but like when you go into like detail for it, it doesn't rhyme because place is spelled with an CS, while base is spelled with an SE. they just sound like they rhyme. I mean, technically they do rhyme, but like going off of just like words, like how they're spelled. Okay, look at that coal. Okay, it's taking too long. I'll use that as fuel. Same thing with this. Hey, chicken. Okay, so the only goal for this video, like, only goal of this is to beat this within 100 days. This is like kind of, this is gonna be the test run. I'll make it, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make an actual video where I try to beat this in 100 days. So even if I die, it'll be fine. Swamp biome, birch. Fucking hate birch. Okay, I'm gonna just start cooking. Jesse, we need to cook. I'll make me a new sword. Especially because I think nighttime's approaching soon. Alright, food. Let's see, where's sun? Sun's right there. So let's go down that way. I'll put some more stone. Really wish I could have found some iron. Let's move that there. These are gonna go over here. Oh, it finally goes dim after a while. Yeah, once I can get an actual light source, that'll be so great. Yeah, guys, yeah. After yeah, guys, I've been thinking about going to college. Like, just a thought. Like, it's always college has always been in the back of my mind, but like I've never really like stated like, yeah, I'm gonna go to college. Cause like I'm not like when it comes to smart, I'm not all that there. Okay, I'm probably one of the dumbest people in my friend group, unless it's something like video game knowledge. Because depending on the video game, like if it's a FNAF game, I can basically explain every single fucking detail about whichever one you need, like especially Ultimate Custom Night. Jeez, you give me time and I will explain it to you. Okay, I've played it enough and I've watched the Bone Spies like AI breakdown where he goes in full detail about each and every thing. I've watched that video probably about 3 or 4 times. Or like its entirety. It's an hour long, so I've spent about like 3 or 4 hours watching it. I'm really hoping that there's iron over there. So I need to start making so I need to make freaking armor. It's a good thing I got the sheep right off spawn. Because that would have been oh god, spider, of course. Sun's over there. Okay. Oh shit. How the hell can he see me from down there, bro? Let's see, that looks like it's only one. Someone should have hold that iron so it can generate high enough up here. I just realized y'all can't see because of my like face cam, but like right up here in the top, like up here, I have like my FPS. Don't know what the fuck these are all, but I also have my XY coordinates. Hmm. Intriguing. Let me break these. Get out my sword. Nothing. That's a huge waste of time. Oh wait, can I place some of it in sleep? That's why I'm sleeping at night. I want to sleep at night. I want to sleep at night. Pretty sure it's night. Play stupid fucking game. It's night. What the fuck? There we go. I don't know why I did that. I'm just bored. Yeah, maybe I can try to convince my one friend to like do this on his computer. And like we could do like a 2-player hardcore world. That would be cool. Although I have to convince him to. If I convince, I mean use persuasive words to convince him. Or I could just force him into doing it. I mean, I know like everything about the dude. And like not in a weird way, but like I've been over to his house so many times, dude. Like it's just insane. Like, cause we met back in 5th grade, which already a long freaking time ago, and just like, cause let's see, our 5th grade was about 4 years ago, so I've known the dude for 4 years, and like we've hung out for just so freaking long. Like we've even made like a joke that like we're brothers. Like we freaking act like it, dude. Like when I broke my thumb, my parents like one of the reasons why they didn't want me going over there is because like we sometimes just like goof around and like sometimes we get like hit just a little bit like the amount that like would actually injure somebody or like leave a bruise, which like just play fighting, like how babies fight, something like that, but more intense. We'll either do it like that or else not or else or we'll use not so friendly words. If okay. Why the fuck am I acting like I'm a PG YouTuber, dude? Like there's very few customers I will not say. For instance, the N-word. That is racist. I'm not a racist person. Down. Ow. Fuck. Can iron seriously not generate up here? Do I have to go down to a certain Y level, or am I just getting extremely unlucky? It's like I could have sworn that iron could spawn on mountains, but I mean, then again, I've only really played the newer versions. I played some of the older versions a while back. I also played the 360 version. Oh, lava. Only I have water and a bucket. I should probably start killing animals again, so I can get the like so I can start stocking up on food again. Sounds like they're setting off some bigger fireworks. See, what time is it? 36. Okay. We still got time. Oh, cows. That was sweet. Got the land. That's the land. It's not like on this website. Like, it's a laggy as hell. See, 6, 4, there. Hey, little pigs, why don't you come over here and let me fucking eat you? That's fucking loud. Fucking died, pig. Son, wait, okay, son's up here. Oh god, my eyes hurt. And that's why I never do part 4. I suck at it. Could also be that I'm not really used to playing on PC controls, because whenever I play Minecraft, I usually play console. Like I play my Xbox, I play Minecraft on my Xbox. But I haven't really touched my Xbox in a while, just because I've been grinding my ass off on freaking Ultimate Custom Night. Alright. You know what? Screw it. Alright, let me craft some torches real quick. I put them in my offhand. Yes, I can. Alright, so just left click. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. There's a way out. Okay, so I gotta way out that way. Okay, that's 16 pieces of ore. I can get a couple more. Say 18 pieces. Let's see, that's not enough. Let's see, I'm gonna need 24 just for the armor alone. Then I'm gonna need another like 16. I mean, not 16. Well, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Dude, no. Let's keep me how then. No. I'll take. Okay, good. So like that was close. Let's see. Can I go to bed? Oh, I can. Oh my god, I almost ran past these. I came in. Yeah, 30. And like 2 more. Oh, okay. So like what I was planning on doing was getting enough to get like an iron, like everything. Like just for like what I have. So iron armor, iron axe and pickaxe, and then an iron sword. I can do all of that except the sword, but that'll be fine. I should probably set up like a base or something. Right here shall do. Get my crafting table right here. Let me get some more. Yeah, guys, I've started rewatching One Piece. I'm on episode 3. Okay, can I fucking use a crafting table? Thank you. There. There. Now I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna cut down some trees. Make some spruce. Spruce is like one of actually like one of the best woods in the game. Only problem I had was that, oh my god, okay. No longer in there. Let me take this off. Only problem I had with spruce is that like you have to jump together. Like you gotta climb back up the tree. So you guys, deforestation can be fun in Minecraft. Let me go back to torch. Never know when you can need a torch. I feel like you could easily craft them. Let's get a chest plate. Then boots. Oh yeah, I have this. I don't need it. There it goes into the abyss. There we go, perfect. Now almost stepped out. Okay, let me get some more wood. Helmet. And there. I'm gonna make some sticks. Thank you. Come on, there's a recipe. Oh my god. I've been crafting these by hand the entire time. I thought that was just like it. I thought it didn't work. Hold on. How do I? 1 second. Controls. Okay. Oh, the command. Movements. Players. And spectator. Take screenshots of 2 cinematic camera. Perspective. F5. Guys, I have made a terrible choice. I have made not 1, but 2 iron pickaxes. And like, I only need 1. There we go. I have a stack. Mm. I picked up the fucking bed. Oh my. Mm. Oh, there you go. On full screen. You know what? I'll just finish it.
Interval. And this brings up another problem. Ballora and Afton aren't the only animatronics that cause this flickering effect. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica will cause a less intense flicker when they enter the office for a blackout. What's really annoying about this is that Toy Chica's interval is the exact same as Ballora's. So we'll pretty much always have to close both doors whenever Toy Chica shows up. So our overall strategy here is to close all 3 of the side doors every time the lights begin to flicker in order to deal with Ballora, Afton, Toy Chica, and Toy Bonnie. Unfortunately, this is going to lead to us bleeding power. UCN is pretty unforgiving when it comes to having multiple sources of power on at once, so we're going to have to go green and optimize as much power as we can everywhere else in the game. The first step is the beginning section that I talked about earlier. When you coin farm the cool way, you're spending much less time on the cameras overall, leading to a greater power save. The second power save has to do with Foxy and Bonnie. This figurine on the desk here determines which of the 2 is currently in Pirate's Cove. If Foxy is in Pirate's Cove, he's going to start slowly progressing into your office until eventually jump scaring you. So we always want this figurine to be Bonnie and not Foxy. In the old days of 5020, players would close the front vent in the left door, then pull up the cameras to change the figurine. But it was found that changing the figurine isn't triggered by being on the cameras, it's triggered by the animation of the cameras being pulled down. So you can do what's called a 0-frame flip. By mousing over the camera button just as you press the S key, you'll never actually be on the cameras, but you can still pull them down. The figurine has a 1 in 3 chance to change every 2 seconds. So ideally, you'd 0-frame flip every 2 seconds until Bonnie was back on the desk, saving loads of power over the door closing strategy. Our last green running strategy has to do with Phantom Freddy. Phantom Freddy will slowly materialize as time goes on. Once he's fully present, he'll jump scare you, forcing any vent characters that are waiting during the office stall out, ending your run. Normally,
Okay. There. Ball drop square.
Keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need.
I'm gonna take it back up. Yeah. Fucking power. We can just celebrate New Year's here, guys.
Normally, you would just use your flashlight to get rid of him. However, this won't deter him for long. If you fully flash Phantom Freddy away, he'll be back and ready to jump scare you in 20 seconds. But if you let him jump scare you, he'll be back to jump scare you in 50 seconds instead. Interestingly, when Phantom Freddy does his jump scare, he doesn't trigger the vent animatronics right away. They'll actually be forced out 20 frames after his jump scare. So if you close the front vent right as Phantom Freddy jump scares, you can block all of the vent animatronics from jump scaring you and save a ton of power. With this, we can make up some of the power that we lose in dealing with Ballora and Afton. Now, let's get into the run. Normally I'd cook up some crazy montage of the challenge completion here, but instead I want to do something different for this video. Because I never layer the game sound over the montage, I can't really show what makes this harder than 50/20. So let's go through the completion so you can see all of the strategies that I used without sound. Let me know in the comments if you'd like this style better than the super hype ending montage. And also, if you've watched this far into the video, and you're enjoying so far, it would be really cool for you to subscribe. But only if you're enjoying the video. Remember that I did record game sound, I just didn't have my headphones on. So you guys will be able to hear game audio, but obviously I wasn't able to during the challenge. With that said, let's get into how I beat 50/20 without sound. Within the first 10 seconds, I'm doing the usual coin farming strat. Unfortunately, I do miss a lot of possible coins from Balloon Boy and JJ from opening the side vent too soon, as I can't hear them bonk on the door. I would always make sure to keep looking for the dark spots on the doors for any eyes. Nightmare Fredbear ended up spawning in on the 10-second interval.
Alright, hold on guys. What? Okay, hold on. So, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna change this real quick to fully over the screen. Should pull it up just a little bit, so let me pull this up so the time's still showing. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna open up my blinds. Actually, hold on. Since I open up my blinds, I'm just gonna pull up my window. Alright. Happy New Year, y'all. Hope you get a nice week. Yep, there we go. Hi, guys. Yeah, but this shit is crazy, dude. You just look at all these. Alright, well, I told myself I'd stream longer than just 12, but like, I'm getting a little tired, and I'm gonna have to do stuff later. Alright, well. Okay. That's that's all of me for today. Yeah, well, I think that's about it. It's New Year's. I want to get some sleep. Sorry for the laughing. I pulled up my Discord because I saw I had a notification, and my friend's talking about his brother trying to blow up his room with the fireworks. I'm assuming. Okay, one last view of everything out there. Okay, hold on. I can't do it. It's not really working. Okay, but so yeah, I hope you guys all have a great had a great New Year's. I know I did. So I hope I helped you guys out with my streamer in any way. But without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one, and I'll probably be playing Ultimate Custom Night tomorrow or something. Maybe I'll invite my buddy back and we'll play Fortnite again. And this time you guys can actually see my face instead of just like, the 1 minute long shorts that I posted over fall break when I was in Galveston with my family. And that was mainly just to update you on my thumb. Which, here it is. It's all good. Well, thanks for sticking around, and I stuck around this long. That means you must enjoy my content. So it would mean it would mean the whole world to me if you guys like and subscribed. Okay, I'm not pressuring you guys to or anything, but like it would be great if you guys could subscribe. Well, bye, and see y'all tomorrow.